Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 41 here in Zurdania, and we came to a bit of a blockage yesterday in our All Set For Relaxation water contract because we were trying to lift up the industrial boiler with a small blue Russian crane thingamydoover, and ain't gonna happen. So I've given up on that as a bad idea. So today I'm going to start by bringing probably, I reckon, the Dan over with a big crane on it. And then we should be pretty quick to pick up that boiler, shove it on the trailer, and get the rest of that contract done. So the plan today is finish off All Set For Relaxation water, and then maybe start on All Set For Relaxation food, the next one of the same series. So let's swoosh on over, swooshity swoosh, and we'll be pretty much good to go. So here we are with the very, very naughty industrial trailer boiler, sitting there being naughty. Look how naughty it's being. All right, so we're going to go back. Oh, wake up. Thank you. And we're going to go to the garage, and we'll get the Dan and bring it in and give it a big crane and then send it on its merry way up and around to get to the, the service hub. And everyone will be happy. Everyone will be happy. Better be. Come on then. Right, here we go. Truck storage. Gimme me Dan. There he is. Yes, bring that in. Okie dokie. Now, I don't seem to have much sound in my headphones, which could just be me being a bit of a doofus, but hopefully this will fix it because I'm sure I could hear it before. Or maybe there's just not much sound at the moment. There we go. Tiny little bit of sound. All right, Mr. Dan, what have you got? Give me a big engine. Always like, ooh. Do I really want the bigger engine? Fuel efficiency, but only a little bit. It's still B+, so it's obviously not significantly worse with its fuel. I probably don't need to... Actually, I reckon I'm going to be right with the special gearbox because we're not going to be doing very much. Tires. No, I don't want chains. Oh, I'm going to have to buy some muddies. So, because I don't think I want the all-terrains really. Let's just think where I'm going. I'm going to spend nearly the whole time. I'm going to stick. I know this is awful. I'm going to stick with the all-terrains and we'll just fight our way through the last part. That'll be annoying, but not impossible. I don't think we're going to need more than that. No, you're fine. Frame add-ons. Give me a heavy crane. Oh, I can't have the other one. Oh, well. That's all right. The Dan doesn't have the other heavy crane. I think otherwise we should be pretty good. Colour-wise, can we switch colours? What do we like? Gosh, they're all awful, aren't they? Ugh. All right, well, because you've got the yellowy coloured crane, how about we do that? So it sort of looks like looks like your crane belongs to your truck. Near enough. Rightio. That'll look. We'll see how we go. Most of the way we're going to be on. Oh, we don't have much fuel either. That's interesting. So we were a bit naughty when we put the Dan away. We didn't fuel him up. What we might do. We might have to go and bottle over and visit our friend, the little ZiKZ. I wonder if I should have given him the highway gearbox. Didn't know that. Maybe he doesn't have one. That's all right. We'll just womble our way around. Yes, the hard part is going to be just the last bit getting to the service hub. But, I'm hoping we can manage that on our all-terrain tyres. Always up for a challenge, aren't we? We should have given him a bigger winch, actually, now I think about it, because he may have to winch a bit more than normal. We didn't. Let's just nip past here and get some fuel from the little ZiKZ. I remember where I used this guy last. It told me, but I didn't actually look. Did I use it at Amati, where we were in the where we had all those quarries and the slate quarry and that sort of thing? I think I might have. And obviously I popped him away without realising I hadn't fueled him up. Or I was just so sick of the region I popped him away and didn't care. That is also a possibility. I guess I could have brought the little Jiangsu. I don't know if he can do a big crane or not. I imagine he probably can. Let's do a spin around. Refuel from the ZiKZ's fuel tank. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using this for anything other than this task, so we'll just run him around there. And load up the boiler. Most of this this run is going to be on bitumen. And when I get there, I'll probably decide I want to use them to do something completely ridiculous. So day 41 today, and I reckon we're halfway through, but not by much. So I reckon we'll finish this region in somewhere around about the 75 to 78, somewhere like that. Under 80 though, I think at this stage. Now I could be wrong, and there might be some contracts that take 2 days to do, and that will obviously slow me down a bit. But, we're definitely ticking things off. If we can finish this one and the All Set For Relaxation food, which is the other one where you're delivering, I think it's freezers to the retreat, that'll leave us with literally only a couple of contracts to go on the first set of contracts, and obviously still rather a lot on the second set. But we'll be able to then put all of our focus onto the more farm-based ones, or infrastructure-based ones. So I've got a little bit of cross-country work here, but it's pretty easy. And then we'll be back on the main road again. And then a little bit of cross-country work when we're in Valley of Falling Rocks. Let's see how the all-terrains go here. Too bad. The Dan's a good truck. I was almost going to use the Dan instead of the ZiKZ 605, and I think here you probably could. particularly if you gave it the mud tyres. Around that corner there, please. Ooh, yeah, sandy. Okay. So that wasn't too bad at all, but I guess there wasn't much mud there. Where are we going? Wow. I think was I steering that way, or did we just catch on something? Maybe I was steering that way. It's very weird though. The solar panels that we left a while ago. We had to think about moving them in soon. They will probably take them in through the other gateway, I think. Righty-ho. Yes, they've got a big crane in there. But not the same as mine. That's the other one. With the sort of star legs, go out wide at angles. Mine just go out straight. Right, so we're going to follow the main road up and around. We do. And yeah, and probably bump down that rather nasty bumpy bit when we don't have cargo on. And then squidge through to get to the service hub. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else that needs a big crane after that. Mind you, I didn't actually think we needed a big crane for this because I didn't see it. But anyway, well, there could be another task yet, so I won't be rushing to put this back in the garage. We'll probably leave him at the service hub and see if there's anything we need to do with him later on. So this was a bit of an unplanned run. Actually, I'm going to hold in the driver's seat. We haven't done that in the Dan for an awfully long time. There you go. There's our Dan view of the world. Pretty sparse cabin for the passenger. Much to see. And then mirror. Not much behind us. Whoa. So radical when you change your view, you tend to follow it. Really hard to change your, turn your head if you like, and not then turn the wheel the same way. That's probably enough of that. We're just going to beat along. It's not exactly the fastest truck in the world. If I didn't give it the highway, I don't know if it's got a highway gearbox. I imagine it probably does, or something similar. I can't remember if the advanced gearbox gives you an extra gear or not, a fifth gear. Now it gives you low plus and low minus, but I don't remember if it actually also gives you an additional driving gear. So that crane's more orange than yellow now I look at it, isn't it? Well, it's similar, but the cab's more of a greeny yellow. The crane's more of an orangey yellow. Anyway, as close as we can do. You just need to be careful coming along here. Now quite wide. I don't know if I want to jump down the rocky spot like I do with the Tayga, or if I want to go round. I think we'll jump down. We don't have any cargo on. We just balanced nicely. So that's pretty easy. We're almost there. Funny that it doesn't give you a little yellow marker to show you where the boiler is. I don't know why that is. Oh, here's where, yes. So here's the spot where the non-mud tyres will struggle the most. But they're going to struggle too much. Oh, so rude. We may need to move the Tayga a little bit. No, probably not. Actually, I should reverse in there, shouldn't I? And where the shape of the crane. So the crane is obviously right at the back of the truck. Shoving backwards, that'll be fine. That ought to do. Right. Because the crane's right at the back. Shouldn't have any trouble picking it up. Look at that. Slippity-dippity over there. But right, over there. Just lift you up a bit higher. Look like you're pretty much in. Pretty much. No, other way. That way a little bit. Further away. I have to go where I am. That's better. Pretty wide for this trailer. Does it not fit in this trailer? Might not fit in this trailer. It doesn't fit. Oh, I didn't think of that. I don't think it's going to fit into this trailer. I think we need a, I think we need the flatbed one. Isn't that just frustrating? So not only could we not pick it up, we bought the wrong truck. We've got it half in now, but I don't think it's going to work. No. Okay, So this trailer can't take this cargo. How annoying. Let's grab him back out then. Not the end of the world by any stretch, because basically I was going to have to bring the Tayga up here eventually anyway. Go and get you off me? Yeah. Oh, fine. Restore crane. Actually, no point restoring crane, just stop the engine. Right, there we go. You're pretty pointless being here, so you're going to come over to this side. There you go. You can just pull up there for a minute. And we're going to go and get ZiKZ, because that will definitely have a trailer that can fit on. 6 flatbed will definitely work. I didn't bring the ZiKZ originally because he doesn't have the little crane, so I thought, oh, no point bringing the ZiKZ because he won't be able to pick it up. I didn't think no point bringing the Tayga because he won't be able to pick it up and he won't be able to put it on his trailer anyway. There you go. Crap for young players. Industrial boiler that takes 5 slots can't fit on a 5-slot trailer if it's got a sideboards on it. It would probably have fit on a 5-slot flatbed. But it'll definitely fit on a 6-slot flatbed. And while we're there, I'm going to pick up a couple of service spare parts because we need them for the next part. We'll try and make use of this trip as well. So I didn't want to take the Tayga too far away because he can crane, well, I guess the massive crane can crane the service spare parts on as well actually. I don't need the Tayga to do that. I'll use the big crane. So this is going to take a little bit longer than we planned, mostly because we have to bring 2 different trucks to the service hub. We ought to replenish the spare parts in the trailer as well, going back up here while we're doing that. Well, that's going to be bad, I reckon. Might be able to just pump over there. Yeah. This has been a bit more fun than we planned, hasn't it? I'll be able to take the Tayga on up to the cement plant. I know we need some cement, and I might even actually run him all the way back into the other map, get some metal beams. Metal beams? Yeah, I think metal beams. So after we finish food and water, we're going to start doing the solar panel plant fixing up contracts. Again, there's about 3 of them. don't know if I bought the ZiKZ through this little waterway or not. I don't know if it's something I went the other way. I don't remember if I've come through here or not. I'm going to try and see how it goes. I think we should be alright. This trailer's, I don't think this trailer's much wider than the Sideboard Semi-Trailer. Might be a fraction, but not much. ZiKZ got lots of power, so it's just going to keep pulling along as long as we can get round this corner. Yeah, it's fine. Let's come up here. Nearly. Not sure how I'm going to turn around yet. We'll have to work that out. Actually, I wonder if I should turn around before I do much else. First things first, we're going to repair the Tayga. Then we'll replenish those. Now, best way to turn around? Go that way, I think. There's a tree stump. That tree stump there is going to be a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can put our tail back the other way. Down. And there's that tree stump. I told you it was going to be annoying. It's just annoying enough. So I'll go round it and have another go. Oh, another tree stump. There are two of them. They want to camouflage those tree stumps. You don't see it until you're on them. Sneaky tree stumps. Just a tree. Turned around successfully. Or have we? Oh, it's going to be caught on that tree as well. We can just winch a bit. Just enough. We've done this a bit backwards now, although no, it'll be okay because the crane's there. So we run there and stop. Got our Dan, he's got his legs out already. Pick that up. Go around like it don't weigh much at all. I think that's a 4 slot. Maybe it's a 5 slot. Let's just see. Change truck. Okay. 5. So it's a 5 slot. Yeah. Well, we might say that's okay. What am I doing now? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. That. We'll give him one service spare part. Okay, I'm not going to get too fussed. I suppose I should. Just reverse back and pop up those repairs points, shouldn't I? When I can. Oh, this thing is heavy. The Ziks work pretty hard. Yeah, really mess that up. No, can't be bothered. I can't reverse. I cannot work out how to do reversing these things, so I'm not going to put on my repair point. Now, I'm hoping that I can squeeze through here. Comes through. That's how the trailer will get through. Just need a little bit out down there. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit harder coming back with it loaded. But that's okay, because we've got lots and lots of trees and things to help us with. So we can get around this corner. That's not quite right, I want to be. Might get stuck. Oh, jeepers, have I not got a big, long... Finish on this one? Bit annoying, isn't it? Lots of things about this is being annoying. We're going to go up and over there if I can, which might prove to be quite scary. So I just don't think we can get around that corner. Okay. I don't know if we're really going to be able to do much more once we're up here, but you never know. At least we're around the corner now. Hopefully we can get back into the water without tipping over. Okay, so that was the nastiest choke point. So once we got past that, we're pretty right. Spoiler really is pretty heavy. I'll be careful going around here. Are we going to tip on that? Maybe. Right, let's grab the back of it. Grab that tree there. I'm not going to winch just yet, but we might have to. That was more just in case the back had got caught or dipped on those ones. Should be okay. Yeah, so this has turned into a day's worth of contract, just bringing the industrial boiler from relatively close. Get it to retreat. I don't know how they would have got it to the service hub. Now this could be a bit of fun too. You go very wide here. Pretty sure we do have things we can winch from on the inside. Might just want to do some of that. We'll go as we go. Alright at the moment. That'll be alright. It's a good group here. What's happened then? Oh, am I caught on my feet? Feet caught. They do that. So I think we're going to need to put vessels over here. Do a multi-turn here. Know how we'll go with this. Okay, trying to go through the middle so that the trailer goes, yeah, the trailer sort of tracked across the train tracks. best winch point to do. Okay. Just got one more nasty bit to get through before we get to the fuel station. And after that, it's pretty easy. So, these big bumpy rocks. It's going to be a bit annoying, but I know it'll be okay. Can we make this turn? Yes, we can. Here it should be pretty right. Top up our fuel. The truck after I put that service spare part on. I don't know that I did. I can't remember unpacking it and packing it. We might have dropped our service spare parts off, which would be annoying. Right, so just going a bit too sharp. Oh, that's going to be interesting. We'll go out here. Out here. It's obviously where all the big rocks are. Going to be turning sausage. So let's deliver the boiler, which I'm going to take a photo. Take a photo, just running backwards a fraction. Take a photo as we're coming into Little Switzerland. Take it that way. Let's do that. Okay. And in taking the photo, I saw that in fact, yes, our service spare parts are no longer on the truck because we didn't pack them. That's going to be hard. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay, now we just need the engineers to connect the boiler to our water supply system. Well, you can do that. Good job. Doesn't look like the boiler was damaged in transport. No, we didn't fall over. You're on track to meet the deadline. There, take your 36,850 credit. Well, I just will. Alright, so I'm going to just stop there. Let's have a look at the next one, which is All Set For Relaxation Food. And oh, we're bringing it to the same place. Oh, well. So I reckon our little spare part. There they are up there. You can see them. Right, so they fell off quite early in the process. All right, well, we need 2 freezers and 2 service spare parts. So, back to our favourite Mr. Tayga. And you're going to head... You're an angle? Yeah, you're going to head back. Lights on. We're going to head back and see if we can get ourselves some freezers and spare parts. On the way, we may well, good. We may well take some cement back with us, I think. Just got to have a look at what we need. I know we need cement and metal beams for the tasks down near the solar panel. Probably everything easier to go the other way. This one, I think. Back. It's coming back. That tippy point isn't as tippy. Coming over, it seems more tippy. And back, it's less so. So I should remember that for next time. Use the other farm. Why we're having so much trouble this time. Okay. Should be alright. Good work. We are just in a smashy-bashy mood, aren't we? Just going to come down to here and pull up and have a look at that next task on what cement it needs. So we've got, is it in here? No, it's not in here. They're almost all done. Gifts of the Sun. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 cement and 4 metal beams. And they're coming down here to the solar panel. The solar panel place is on the other side. So it's near the retreat. It's easy to get to from the retreat. But I'm thinking we'll come in through this gateway. Probably climb up and over. And then around, I reckon. Cut through there maybe. So we're going to want 4 service spare parts and 4 cement and 4 metal beams. So I'm not going to rush to do that now, but given that we need the things, I'm going to take them with me. We got to pick them up and drop them off as we go, sort of thing. Let's get 4 cement. I was quick enough. Even it was rolling away. We got it. Grab that guy. That'll do for now. So that's the 4 cement we need. Just can't drag it quick enough. Oh, 4 damage for going that slow. Yeah. We're going to take this back to the other map. Down the eastern side, leave it at that way or near the way, which is a bit scary because there's some nasty ravine-y thing we're going to have to bump through. Kind of hoping I'll be able to get down the east side and refuel from the step at the train station. Yep, still with those 2 solar panels on the way as well. They can go down the same way. So we've probably got a bunch of solar panels we need to deliver to various places, so that's probably not quite so critical. In fact, thinking about it, I wonder if I'm better to run around the main road even get to the fuel station, take these on, then come back and get my freezers. It's a little bit more inefficient in terms of driving, but possibly more efficient in terms of time and scariness. Grab these two. Then I might put the cement on top of the cement rather than the solar panel on top of the solar panel, just because it's lower. So it'll probably be less likely to fall off. Just got the tricky bit to get across here, which I almost forgot to do. And we'll head around the main road. Wheels on the road. No, don't do it. You want to do that, do it. With 61 litres of fuel, I don't think we'd get all the way down the west side. I definitely don't want to be left stranded and have to bring the step up to get me sort of thing. Let's go down the freeway. Yes, we're using a lot of fuel. Should make it around to the little ZiKZ. Fuel up. So then tomorrow we'll be able to pick up the freezer. Oh, service spec parts. That's a bit greedy. Maybe a bit greedy. You can overload with service spec parts too coming this way. Should probably check what time it is. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, we just caught on the... Oh, that's fine. We'll deal with that a bit more in a moment. What have we got? 755. Yeah, okay. What we might do... Tip that one off into the water, that'd be annoying. Get ourselves set to be able to go tomorrow. Two service spare parts that we need on there. Good to go. Run a bit after 8 o'clock because obviously it was virtually 8 o'clock when I stopped it all. Yeah, good. Oh, right. So that'll do for now. 8:46. So we did run on a bit more than I wanted to. But that'll do for today. So we managed to finish All Set For Relaxation water in the end. So tomorrow we should be able to finish All Set For Relaxation food. And then we can start focusing on those solar panel basics or whatever it is, Power of the Sun basics. Anyway, we will leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today. I think we did all right. No tip overs, just a little bit of fiddling about with logistics because we had the wrong trucks in the wrong places. But all good now. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be able to get a bit more done. That's it for now, though. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.